Hey everybody, it's Brenda with Queen Bee RV coming to you with another episode of 52 Ways to Empower Women RVers. Don't worry guys, Dana and I will be back together soon to round out this series. We're almost to the end of the year. We're going to get together one more time for some team taping, but this is another one of my solo videos. This is actually part 3 of that Propane series that I did. So go back watch number 1 and 2. This is part 3 where I'm addressing questions and concerns, anything that girls had about using propane in the RV. So today's question was, someone asked, are there dangerous fumes that are happening inside the rig simply from using my RV furnace? So I thought this would be a good time to talk about where combustion and ignition is happening. Where is that flame happening on all of our propane fueled appliances? So I'm going to show you a couple here. This is actually the exterior access panel of your absorption style refrigerator. This is the intake and the exhaust for the furnace. And then this is the water heater compartment. So let me explain. There's an ignition process happening on all of these. This exhaust to the exterior. Your furnace is actually happening inside a sealed appliance right behind this, but it's intake and exhaust. All of that carbon monoxide is being exhausted to the exterior. So whenever a flame is happening, carbon monoxide is being produced, but they have been very careful to make these all exhaust to the exterior. Your water heater is the same way. There's one appliance that is actually having combustion and a flame happening inside, and it's that cooktop and the oven, and I'll come back to that one in a moment. But I'm going to ask my friend Becca, the camera person, to come over here. On the water heater, there's one other feature in here. There's a rubber grommet around the gas line that comes into this burn chamber, and it's supposed to have some high temperature sealant around there, a big glob of it. And this is a great example. This one does not. So there's another rig right next to here. So we're going to walk down the lane here, and hopefully Becca doesn't trip on anything. Come along, come along. We're lucky we have all these props here at the National RV Training Academy. So this water heater is a great example. They've got a big old glob of that high temperature sealant that helps if there were any kind of carbon monoxide fumes trying to make their way back into the rig, that would keep that from happening. So the one other location that I told you that there's combustion or ignition happening, a flame happening inside the rig, and that's the cooktop and the stove. So when you're cooking, that's why there's that overhead vent fan, and or you can open up a window and just let those fumes escape. So I hope that information was helpful. If you like it, give us a thumbs up and comment below, and we'll see you next week on another episode.